Under the tender caress of dawn, Starfall Kingdom awakens, its beauty untouched, its secrets veiled. In a meadow kissed by the first light, Aurora stirs, her blue eyes reflecting the promise of a new day. With effortless grace, Aurora rises, her silvery white coat shimmering like moonlight on water. Her flawless complexion glows, revealing the gentle strength and ethereal charm of the kingdom's guardian. Aurora ventures into the heart of the Mirror Grove, where the radiant starfruits illuminate the path with their ethereal glow. Sapphire, the gentle white rabbit, bounds joyfully beside Aurora, his fluffy tail punctuating each leap. Bathed in the soft, inviting light, Aurora's face reflects the enchanting beauty of the grove. The emerald leaves shimmer in the sunlight, creating a kaleidoscope of vibrant color around Aurora and Sapphire. The Mirror Grove embraces its visitors with an inviting glow, a haven of tranquility and ethereal beauty. In the Mirror Grove, desperation gnaws as hunger weakens the smaller creatures. Starfruits, now scarce, become objects of desperate longing. Whisp, a quick squirrel courier, dashes through the grove, witnessing the plight. Whisp pauses, a flicker of concern crossing its features. With urgency in its voice, Whisp cries out, "Aurora! Sapphire! Look! They're really struggling!" Wisp's plea echoes through the grove, a call for compassion in the face of despair. Beneath a sky pierced by the crisp morning air, Boreas, a stag of formidable stature, commands the high ground, his breath a visible testament to the biting cold. Below him, a hushed assembly of forest creatures, squirrels, rabbits, foxes gathers, their expressions a tableau of fear and hopeful anticipation. Boreas breaks the silence, his voice resonating with a long simmering fury. "We have suffered long enough. The time for whispers and meek requests is over." His pronouncement hangs heavy in the air, a challenge to the delicate balance of their world, stirring the depths of their courage and despair. He continues, his tone hardening with resolve. "They hoard the starfruits, letting them rot while our little ones go hungry. I say we take what is rightfully ours." The forest animals stir, a ripple of agreement and trepidation coursing through their ranks as Boreas's call to action ignites a spark of rebellion. In the serene Mirror Grove, Aurora's approach breaks the stillness. High above Seraphel, the wise owl sits perched on a sturdy branch. With an air of ancient wisdom, Seraphel speaks. "Convene a council." Aurora pauses, absorbing the weight of Seraphel's command. The mirror pool shimmers, reflecting the ethereal gathering of Aurora, Sapphire, Seraphel, Boreas, Vesperine, and Whisp. Ripples disturb the glassy surface, distorting their images as Aurora steps forward. Her voice rings out, a beacon of hope. "I propose a covenant. Cooperative harvesting, fair sharing, and respect for all." Sapphire, Seraphel, Boreas, Vesperine, and Whisp listen intently, their expressions a mixture of hope and apprehension. The water stills, as if holding its breath, awaiting their collective decision. The fate of their world hangs in the balance, mirrored in the depths of the pool. Weeks later, Mirror Grove flourishes, a vibrant monument to the Covenant's success. Creatures, formerly isolated, now gather harmoniously, their actions united in the starfruit harvest. Every animal guarantees a just distribution, their combined efforts mirroring a dedication to communal ideals. The atmosphere is filled with joyful sounds, a melodic chorus that echoes through the trees, symbolizing unity and contentment. The grove vibrates with laughter. Deep within Vesperine's dimly lit den, shadows dance, hinting at secrets and hidden desires. Vesperine moves with a refined grace, her piercing blue eyes betraying an avaricious hunger. Starfruits gleam in the gloom as Vesperine hoards them with fervent intensity. She carefully hides her treasures, secreting starfruits in hidden nooks and crannies. Each movement is deliberate, driven by an insatiable desire for more. In the shimmering Mirror Grove, dappled sunlight paints the forest floor as Whisp darts frantically, his tiny form a flurry of anxiety. The grove's magic wanes, the luminous starfruits fading into dim echoes of their former glory. Even the creatures of the grove, the luminous beetles and crystal rabbits, succumb to the encroaching darkness, their light extinguished. Not again. They're fading. Wisp whispers, his voice laced with rising alarm. Desperation fuels his flight as Wisp vows to seek help, his mission to save the grove now paramount. I need to tell Aurora and Sapphire, he declares, his voice echoing with urgency. At the mirror pool, Aurora gathers the council, the air thick with unspoken tension. Boreas, consumed by urgency, storms back and forth, his agitation palpable, his voice laced with impatience. Boreas urges action. We need to act, and we need to act now. Aurora's calm voice cuts through the rising turmoil, imploring, everyone, please, we must remain calm and listen to each other. Sunlight glimmers across the mirror pool, its surface alive with dancing light. As Vesperin speaks, the water ripples, betraying her hidden truths. Her reflection shimmers into existence, revealing Vesperin's den, overflowing with stolen starfruits. The surrounding creatures watch in stunned silence as the shocking scene unfolds. Their faces twist with disbelief, the truth of Vesperin's deception laid bare. The pool's surface mirrors not just images, but the weight of Vesperin's guilt. Under the open sky, Vesperin confronts the harsh reality of her actions, her head bowing in profound shame. The light dances on the water's surface, a cruel mirror reflecting the diminished state of her once vibrant form. Her exquisite beauty seems to wane, overshadowed by the weight of her confession. In a moment of stark honesty, she whispers her admission, the sound barely audible against the backdrop of nature's indifference. Her confession echoes in the stillness, each word a painful acknowledgement of her guilt. The pool mirrors her image, a stark reminder of the truth she can no longer escape. In the heart of her den, Vesperin's eyes betray a deep sorrow as she prepares to make amends. She carefully arranges the surplus starfruits, each piece a symbol of her past misdeeds. With a heavy heart, Vesperin watches the creatures approach, their expressions a mix of hope and caution. The community receives the starfruits with gratitude, their acceptance a balm to Vesperin's wounded spirit. As the creatures depart, Vesperin remains, the weight of her actions slowly lifting with each step they take. Vesperin stands before the council, her posture steeped in deep remorse. Her voice resonates with heartfelt sincerity as she speaks across the mirror pool. I sincerely apologize for my actions, Vesperin utters, her words hanging in the air. Aurora remains silent, her expression unreadable as Vesperin's apology echoes. The heart of the mirror grove beats with renewed unity as trust and compassion bloom among its creatures. Harmony reigns as animals once divided, now labor side by side, their movements synchronized by a newfound sense of purpose. The air vibrates with a sweet melody of reconciliation, as former rivals now share a silent promise of mutual support. In the radiant heart of the mirror grove, the glow of renewed unity shines, illuminating the path to a future forged in trust and compassion. The mirror grove shimmers with ethereal beauty under the starlit sky. Leaves glisten with an otherworldly luminescence, reflecting the cosmos above. Starfruits hang like celestial jewels, their colors richer than any earthly gem. The grove pulsates with life, every animal rendered in exquisite detail. The air itself seems to vibrate with magic, a symphony of color and light. The mirror grove stands as a beacon of wonder, a testament to nature's boundless artistry. Under the moon's tender gaze, the mirror pool transforms into a canvas of liquid silver, reflecting a world touched by magic. Fireflies waltz around Aurora, their fleeting lights accentuating her serene countenance. Aurora stands as a beacon of tranquility, radiating a calm that stills the night and soothes the hearts of the gathered creatures. Her voice, soft yet resonant, carries a profound lesson. True strength lies not in force, but in hearts that trust each other. As Aurora's words fade into the night, the creatures absorb her wisdom, their eyes reflecting a newfound understanding. Beneath the inky sky of Starfall Kingdom, mystical creatures gather, their eyes reflecting the anticipation of a shared dream. With a collective breath, they release a single glowing starfruit, a beacon of hope ascending into the heavens. The starfruit soars, a radiant promise illuminating the darkness, carrying with it the essence of harmony and unity. Its ascent marks a moment of profound connection, a silent vow of shared hope rippling through the kingdom. The kingdom watches as the starfruit climbs ever higher. In the radiant daylight of Starfall Kingdom, Aurora and Sapphire stride forward, their armor gleaming. Aurora's voice rings out, a beacon of virtue. "We must always remember the importance of honesty and cooperation." Sapphire nods, her agreement a silent promise of unity and resolve. Their figures stand silhouetted against the bright horizon, symbols of unwavering alliance and shared destiny. In Boreas's realm, the harsh winds soften as Boreas approaches Aurora, his face etched with regret. Boreas softens his gaze as he steps closer, the air around him calming. The winds whisper gently as Boreas shows his change of heart. With the wind now a caress, Boreas speaks softly. "I understand now that force is not always the answer." The wind calms, echoing the newfound peace in Boreas's words. Boreas's expression is one of sincere understanding. In the radiant mirror grove, sunlight weaves through the trees as Whisp anxiously darts before Aurora. Wisp's voice trembles with urgency. "Princess, I bring grave news. A neighboring kingdom faces a crisis mirroring our own." A resolute fire ignites within Aurora's eyes. "Then, we must go to them. We cannot stand idly by while others suffer as we have." Aurora's command rings with unwavering resolve. "Prepare the steeds. We ride for the troubled kingdom at once." Under the relentless sun, Aurora, Sapphire, and Whisp embark on their journey, their determination etched against the vast, unforgiving landscape. The road ahead stretches endlessly, a ribbon of dust promising both adventure and peril. Their faces, set against the sun's glare, mirror the unwavering resolve in their hearts. Each step is a testament to their courage. As they venture further into the unknown, the neighboring kingdom beckons, a distant beacon of hope and destiny. Aurora arrives at the kingdom, ready to embark on a mission to unite disparate creatures and restore long-lost harmony. She moves with purpose, her presence alone a beacon of hope amidst the kingdom's shadowed valleys. Her voice echoes through the open fields as she begins her work, a call to creatures big and small. The creatures, drawn by her sincerity, gather around her, their eyes reflecting newfound trust. Aurora extends her hand, a silent promise of peace and understanding, fostering unity. As the sun sets, the kingdom seems to breathe anew, harmony weaving its way through the land. Months later, the neighboring kingdom flourishes under Aurora's reign, a testament to her wisdom and compassion. Creatures of all kinds now dance together in harmony, their faces radiant with joy and gratitude. Laughter echoes through the streets, mingling with the enchanting melodies of newfound unity. The kingdom's prosperity shines as a beacon of hope, dispelling the shadows of the past. Even the architecture reflects the transformation, with vibrant colors and graceful designs. Aurora's legacy is etched in every joyful face, a symbol of lasting peace and unity. Aurora approaches Starfall Kingdom, a beacon of hope against the brightening sky. The kingdom erupts as Aurora smiles, a silent acknowledgement of her triumphs. "My efforts have made a difference in both kingdoms." The people cheer, their faces reflecting a profound joy and relief at her return. The kingdom's streets are overwhelmed with celebration, a testament to Aurora's deeds. Bathed in golden sunlight, the mirror grove symbolizes lasting peace and prosperity, a serene conclusion to a hard-won victory.